welcome to our 8th annual Director of the Year dinner.
Our mission is to develop quality board members, and once a year we honor those people who exemplify the standards and the qualities of service that we know are the best practices.
It's not only important to celebrate good governance, it's very important to have good governance. And that's what NACD is all about.
If you just look around this place and see and hear the vibe, it's really terrific. You have all the business movers and shakers in town.
Bernie Gordon, not only has he been a great entrepreneur, not only has he been a great board model, but he's given back to the community. So why not celebrate?
Tonight is a very special evening. We are assembled here to recognize 3 individuals and 2 boards for their outstanding leadership in the corporate community. Our organization, the National Association of Corporate Directors, continues to set the standard for good governance.
Our first award is a truly special award. It's called the Myra Craft Award for Nonprofit Leadership. Myra Craft, whatever she touched, it became better. And it wasn't just here in Boston, it was around the world.
It is difficult to find a person more qualified or worthy to accept this award than Charles Chuck Clow. Whether Chuck was serving on the board of Caritas Christi Health Center, Bridge Over Troubled Waters, St. Andrew's School, the Yorkie Foundation, or numerous other nonprofit entities, the pattern of his leadership and giving remained the same: unselfish dedication to the mission of the entity.
Thank you, Bob. I agreed to accept this award largely because it was really named in honor of Myra Craft. And I can't think of a more beautiful lady and how much of in a very understated way, personified what philanthropy was all about. She stands as a terrific mentor to all of us and tells us what our responsibility is in helping others.
The fact that my sweetheart is honored here in name, and kind of people like Chuck Clow who get the award, something that continues her great tradition of service. She was in a class of her own, so I'm honored that this group is kind enough to keep her memory alive.
It's my privilege to talk about Mass Mutual. Today more than ever, they are invested in the communities that they serve. And I dare to say that a big part of that is because of its leadership and the support from the board itself.
I'm thrilled to be able to lead a company that has this great history. I'm thrilled to be able to be the chairman of a board that takes its fiduciary obligation seriously, that balances the day-to-day pressure of everything that happens with how we think about the long term, and particularly how we've grown over the last few years, and in fact the last decade, through very difficult economic times.
Let me say that I, for one, I'm so proud to present this honor to Tom and to thank him for his years of corporate leadership and for the example he set for all of us.
When Bob called me about the award, I said, Bob, that can't be. He said, well, it wasn't really unanimous. I've been fortunate to serve on some boards with some extraordinary CEOs. CEOs that were smart, unselfish, low ego, and transparent. I mean, you cannot get a better leader than that.
It's my privilege to introduce Ron Sargent, Chairman and CEO of Staples, to accept the award for Public Company Board of the Year.
It's a real honor to accept this award on behalf of our Board of Directors. We truly appreciate the recognition. And when I look at the success of our board in terms of governance process, it is a reflection, I think, of the board's diversity. And I'm not talking about just gender diversity or racial diversity, but we've got a diverse set of backgrounds, a diverse set of experiences and insights.
Our next award is for lifetime achievement in governance. While I know that he's an inventor and a scientist extraordinaire, what folks might not fully be aware of, because he would never tell you, is his reputation for integrity, his moral values, and his extraordinary generosity. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Dr. Gordon.
You know, this is sort of like going to your own funeral, only it's better.
This is a truly unexpected honor. Being basically an engineer, sort of a nerd-like engineer, so to have the NACD give me credit as a director is a little out of character for me.